Why this Netflix cancellation campaign has gone so viral, with hundreds of thousands of people canceling their Netflix subscriptions, including Elon Musk. It's the #1 trend in the world, and Netflix has lost billions of dollars in their stock. You can see right here, an absolute collapse today. The reason why this is actually happening isn't your standard red versus blue political issue. It's a lot deeper than that. It's a moral issue. Have you seen what Netflix has been putting in their children's shows? This isn't like we're trying to push one way or the other. We want Democrats to win. We want everyone like socialism. It's not like that, okay? Open borders even. It's so much worse. They're civilizing children. It's got to be the single most radical thing you can do, the single most morally indefensible thing you can do. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to play you all the clips. I'm going to show you what they're putting into their programming. That's why this has gone so viral, because Netflix has truly crossed the line. If you believe that this is wrong, you should also cancel your Netflix. Okay, here we go. Here's the mashup of every time Netflix children's programming.
How about you break out those moves
for your two biggest fans?
I know I'm safe when I'm with my friends or other non-binary people.
Non-binary?
People who aren't female or male. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
Nightshade's pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am.
My apologies. Please switch their piece.
I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place.
It's Cherry Chip reporting from the wedding of the year. Everyone's favorite karate instructor, Sensei Dave, will be marrying mixed martial arts champion Jiu-Jitsu Joe.
He's the undisputed champion of my heart.
Everything okay, Fred?
Oh, the last time I saw my grandma, I used a different name and pronouns.
Cancel your Netflix.
Oh, sorry,
we always
Michelle Obama
have
about her
the
marriage
kids to talk about, right? But not on a day-to-day basis.
This is going viral on social media. Elon Musk said he canceled his Netflix account after they promoted kids show which put trans on kid and was written by an activist who mocked Charlie's. This is actually what I'm seeing on Twitter. A lot of people are canceling Netflix. Not only that, from the investigations, I realized Obama and Michelle are the co-producer of this movie. A lot of people are furious. What is going on? At a certain point, when I saw this, I thought it was something light, but the boycott is going viral. At a time like this, they are getting the Bud Light treatment. When you take a look at this, yes, adapt to a scientist, a show for 7-year-old on Netflix showcasing young students coming together to set up and celebrate their teacher's wedding. And Barack and Michelle Obama are the show executive producers. That is concerning, right?
We're getting numb as a society of seeing people die.
Well, the trial opened up my eyes.
Yeah.
I never expected so many people would celebrate that man's murder.
That is evil. That's
bizarre. It's just bizarre. Like normal people that I think they're good people. And they genuinely think that guy was a bad guy. And I don't think they're right. And I think they were indoctrinated. I don't agree with everything that Charlie said or did.
I don't care if he was a bad guy or not.
He's not a bad guy.
I don't want to see him. I don't want to see anybody.
Right?
Yeah.
He's a young guy, right? And he would go around to college campuses and have arguments with people or have discussions with people, have debates with people.
Yep.
But it infuriated people because they felt like this guy is going against the progress that was being made in society. But what he did not feel like was progress.
Well, Charlie married a woman who was 5 years older than him. Erica is going to be 37 this fall. They got married in 2021, so unfortunately they didn't have a chance to be married for a very long time, but you can do the math there. She was in her 30s when he married her, and he was still in his 20s. Now, I know to a normal person, none of this matters, and it shouldn't matter, but I'm going somewhere with this, so stick with me. Apparently, she double majored in college. She majored in political science and international relations. She played collegiate level basketball. She was Miss Arizona USA and competed for Miss USA. She's worked as an actress, a model, a casting director. She has a Juris Master's degree and doctorate in Christian leadership. Apparently, when she was still in high school, she started a nonprofit, and she's currently the CEO of Proclaim Streetwear and Bible in 365, which I just signed up for. You should sign up for too. It's reading the Bible in a year. Now, I don't know about you, but when I look at that resume, it actually seems bigger and more accomplished than your average woman. And in fact, the story goes that when Charlie met her, he was considering her for a position at Turning Point, but he was so taken with her that he basically said, I can't hire you because I want to date you. But he was considering hiring her, this woman. So all of this to say that all of these people who are trying to paint Charlie some kind of backwards Neanderthal who believes that women are incompetent and can only stay home and raise babies and make babies, which is the most important job in the world, by the way, and that they need to be these mousy creatures under the boots of their husbands. Well, not only does that not coincide with the words that actually came out of his mouth, but it also doesn't coincide with the way that he seemed to have lived his life and the woman that he chose to make a wife. Now, did Charlie believe in biblical gender roles? I don't want to speak for him, but I listened to a lot of him. Yeah, it seems like he did. I do, by the way, as well. Most Christians do. Did he think that maybe young women were better served not going to college right after high school? It seems like he did. I also agree. By the way, he also thought college was a scam for both genders. Did he also fall in love with and marry a Christian woman who seems to have had a whole bunch of accomplishments and degrees and also, gasp, make her own money away from him? It kind of seems like he did. Okay.
When you take a look at what is happening now with Netflix, it's as a result of this guy mocking Charlie after his life was taken away. Now, taking a look at what Joe Rogan said here, like this opened his eyes. He now sees the world different after that. Yes, I decided to include this video for one reason. I saw this clip when this issue on Netflix was going viral. A lot of people going up on Erica. Like, these are people the husband was advocating that people should not allow their kid to reach certain level of education, like it is useless. But when you look at the wife portfolio profile, you can actually see that she was really up there. It is concerning to some people, like he was giving out a false doctrine while his own people were allowed to go further, have master's degree, do a lot of things. I was like, why is it a call for concern?
Make her own money away from him? It kind of seems like he did. Okay, I don't know the specifics of their relationship or what went on behind closed doors. I'm just pointing to the truth here, the resume. And so the people who are trying to paint him as something, well, it doesn't really relate to what he actually was and how he lived his life. And again, the woman that he chose for a wife. So a lot of y'all sound really ignorant. And I just think you need to take a step back and just stop. Just go listen to his podcast, open your Bible, and stop.
I want to appreciate this lady for actually doing this video. It's amazing how she sees this. I don't want to even read out what I saw on the comment section of this video. The kind of insult, mockery words that a lot of people pour out. Sometimes I don't like to even react on situations like this. I decided to do this video as a result of this Netflix boycott. I don't believe that people should be cancelled based on their opinion on certain things. But when it concerns you celebrating someone's demise, especially in a way like we saw what happened to Charlie, to me, I really don't care how or the repercussions that you face doing that. Yeah. Because the more you celebrate, you are encouraging other people to do it. It's a call for consent. So people boycotting Netflix, I don't have a problem with that. I want to appreciate you. Thank you for always supporting me, sharing out my videos. I'm going to end here. As of the short please, you can skip.
This is the first interview that you've done since the unthinkable happened, and it was
right, because I generally don't. I give interviews. I don't do.
Not happening at the moment.
Yeah. President Obama
is blatant censorship
because he says he has a team of fact checkers.
The FCC want them to stop fooling around with my right to say what I feel.
Well, Americans, it's a part of who we are.
Because that is really something that didn't happen before.
Does anybody else watch The View? Because I think there's...
I'm going to say one.
Look, there are certain rules of free speech that we must all abide by. But in case anyone needs a refresher, we're going to go over the rules again.
He does not have a right to have a television show where he lies his ass off to the American people.
Well, there are repercussions to spreading lies.
Somebody to get up there, not
all the same people that are in these polite.
Disagree with what Gavin Newsom said that he doesn't.
Right before we went on the air, the gender quotas in the military. By the way, he fired